Forget everything you think you know about manifestation. This isn't about crossing your fingers, making a wish, and hoping the universe magically delivers your desires on a silver platter. That's the fantasy, the watered-down version that keeps people stuck in a cycle of wanting and waiting. We're not here for that. We're here for the raw, unfiltered truth about how manifestation actually works. And the truth is this. Manifestation isn't about wishing. It's about being. It's about embodying a specific state of being that aligns you energetically with the very thing you desire. This isn't some airy-fairy new age concept. It's grounded in the fundamental principles of how our inner world shapes our outer reality, principles that are being increasingly validated by science, from neuroscience to quantum physics. Think about it. If you're constantly focused on lack, on what you don't have, on how much you need something, what kind of energy do you think you're putting out into the world? You're essentially broadcasting a signal of scarcity, of desperation, and guess what? The universe, in its infinite wisdom, reflects that right back at you. We've been conditioned to believe that manifestation is about manipulating the external world, about somehow convincing the universe to give us what we want. But that's putting the cart before the horse. The real power, the real magic lies in shifting your internal state, in transforming yourself into the person who is already experiencing the reality you desire. This is where the work of pioneers like Dr. Joe Dispenza comes in. He's shown through rigorous scientific research how our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create a neurochemical signature in our bodies, literally altering our physiology and even influencing our gene expression. In other words, your inner world is not just a reflection of your outer reality, it's the blueprint for it. What we're going to unlock together is how to harness this power, how to consciously shift your state of being to match the frequency of your desires. This isn't about positive thinking your way to success. It's about a fundamental shift in your consciousness, a radical transformation in how you perceive yourself and the world around you. We're going beyond the superficial techniques, the affirmations that feel hollow, the visualizations that lack emotional power. We're diving deep into the mechanics of manifestation, exploring the science and the practical steps you can take to become a vibrational match for the life you truly want. This journey requires a willingness to look beyond the surface, to question your long-held beliefs, and to take radical responsibility for your own reality. It's not always easy, but it's the most empowering journey you can undertake. Because once you understand that manifestation is not something that happens to you, but something that happens through you, you become unstoppable. You step into your power as the conscious creator of your own life. So if you're ready to move beyond wishing and step into being, if you're ready to unlock the true secret of manifestation, then let's begin. This is where your transformation starts. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the science that underpins this whole concept of manifestation as a state of being. This isn't about blind faith or wishful thinking. It's about understanding the very real mechanisms through which your inner world shapes your outer reality. We're going to explore how your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are not just abstract concepts, but powerful forces that influence your biology, your energy field, and ultimately, the experiences you attract. Let's start with neuroscience. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a leading researcher in this field, has demonstrated through his work how our thoughts and emotions create a unique neurochemical signature in our bodies. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel triggers a cascade of chemical reactions in your brain and body. These chemicals, in turn, influence your physiology, affecting everything from your heart rate to your immune system. When you're constantly thinking negative thoughts and feeling negative emotions, you're essentially bathing your body in a cocktail of stress hormones. Over time, this can lead to chronic stress, inflammation, and even disease. But the reverse is also true. When you cultivate positive thoughts and emotions, you create a different neurochemical signature, one that promotes healing, well-being, and a more balanced state of being. This is where epigenetics comes in. This relatively new field of science shows that your genes are not your destiny. Your gene expression, meaning which genes are turned on or off, can be influenced by various factors, including your environment, your lifestyle, and, you guessed it, your thoughts and emotions. In other words, your internal state can literally change the way your genes express themselves, influencing your health, your vitality, and even your susceptibility to certain diseases. This is powerful stuff. It means you're not a victim of your genetic inheritance. You have the power to influence your genetic expression through your conscious choices, including the choice of what thoughts and emotions you cultivate. Now, let's bring in some quantum physics. At the subatomic level, everything is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. This includes your body, your thoughts, and your emotions. According to quantum physics, the universe is a vast, interconnected field of energy, often referred to as the quantum field. And here's where it gets really interesting. Your body generates an electromagnetic field, a measurable field of energy that extends beyond your physical form. This field is influenced by your thoughts and emotions, and it interacts with the quantum field around you. The HeartMath Institute, a research organization dedicated to studying the heart's intelligence, has done extensive research on this electromagnetic field generated by the heart. They've found that the heart's field is far more powerful than the brain's, and that it can be detected several feet away from the body. Furthermore, they've shown that this field changes based on our emotional state. When we're experiencing positive emotions like love, gratitude, and appreciation, the heart's field becomes more coherent, more ordered. When we're experiencing negative emotions like fear, anger, and frustration, the field becomes more chaotic and incoherent. This brings us to the concept of vibrational alignment, like attracts like. This is not just a New Age platitude. It's a fundamental principle of physics. Objects vibrating at similar frequencies tend to attract each other. Think of tuning forks. If you strike one tuning fork and bring it close to another tuning fork of the same frequency, the second fork will start to vibrate as well, even without being directly touched. This is called resonance. The same principle applies to your energy field. When your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are aligned with a particular frequency, you're essentially tuning yourself to that frequency, and you'll start to attract experiences, people, and situations that resonate with that same frequency. So, how does all this relate to manifestation? Your subconscious mind plays a crucial role here. It's like the operating system of your computer running in the background, controlling most of your thoughts, behaviors, and reactions. And this operating system is largely programmed by your past experiences, your upbringing, and the beliefs you've absorbed throughout your life. If your subconscious mind is filled with limiting beliefs about yourself, about your capabilities, about what's possible for you, then it doesn't matter how many positive affirmations you repeat on the surface. Your underlying programming will keep you stuck, attracting experiences that confirm those limiting beliefs. This is why shifting your state of being is so crucial. It's about reprogramming your subconscious mind, replacing those old limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones that are aligned with the reality you desire. It's about cultivating the thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that you would experience if you already had what you want. By doing so, you're essentially changing your energetic signature, shifting your vibration, and aligning yourself with the frequency of your desired outcome. This is not about magic. It's about understanding and applying the fundamental principles of how our inner world creates our outer reality. It's about recognizing that you are not a passive recipient of life's circumstances, but an active participant in the creation of your own experience. And this is where the real power of manifestation lies, in the conscious choice to shift your state of being and become a vibrational match for the life you truly desire. We've talked about the science behind how your inner world shapes your outer reality, but now let's dive deeper into the driving force behind this entire process: your emotions. Emotions are not just fleeting feelings that come and go. They are powerful, energetic vibrations that form the core of your energetic signature, influencing your physiology, your electromagnetic field, and ultimately the reality you attract. Understanding and mastering your emotions is not just about feeling good, it's fundamental to effective manifestation. Think of your emotions as the language of your body, the communication bridge between your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and the quantum field. Each emotion carries a specific frequency, a unique energetic signature. High vibration emotions like love, joy, gratitude, compassion, and excitement resonate at a higher frequency, creating a coherent and expansive energy field around you. Conversely, low vibration emotions like fear, anger, resentment, guilt, and shame resonate at a lower frequency, creating a more chaotic and contracted energy field. The HeartMath Institute's research, which we touched upon earlier, provides compelling evidence for the power of emotions. They've shown that different emotions create distinct patterns in the heart's rhythm and its electromagnetic field. When you experience emotions like love and appreciation, your heart rhythm becomes more coherent, more ordered. And this coherence is reflected in your brain waves and throughout your entire body. This state of heart coherence has been linked to improved cognitive function, emotional regulation, and even enhanced immune function. But the impact goes beyond your individual physiology. Remember, your heart generates a powerful electromagnetic field that extends beyond your body, interacting with the quantum field around you. When your heart is in a state of coherence, radiating high vibration emotions, you're essentially broadcasting a powerful signal of love, joy, and abundance into the quantum field. And as we know from the principle of like attracts like, this coherent high vibration signal attracts experiences, people, and situations that resonate with that same frequency. This is how your emotions become a key player in the manifestation process. Now, here's where many people get tripped up. They try to force themselves to feel positive emotions, to plaster a smile on their face even when they're feeling down. But that's not authentic, and it's not effective. The key is not to suppress or deny your negative emotions, but to learn how to process them in a healthy way, to acknowledge them without getting stuck in them. Emotional mastery is about developing the ability to consciously shift your emotional state, to move from low vibration emotions to high vibration emotions at will. So how do you do this? How do you cultivate these high vibration emotions that are so crucial for manifestation? There are several powerful techniques you can use. Gratitude practices, for example, are incredibly effective. By consciously focusing on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small, you begin to shift your attention away from what's lacking and towards what's abundant in your life. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your emotional state, creating a ripple effect that positively influences your physiology and your energy field. Another powerful technique is loving kindness meditation. This practice involves cultivating feelings of love and compassion, first towards yourself, and then extending those feelings outwards towards others, even towards people you find difficult. This practice has been shown to increase heart coherence, reduce stress, and promote a sense of well-being. Then there are techniques like emotional freedom techniques, EFT, also known as tapping. EFT involves tapping on specific meridian points on the body while focusing on a particular emotion or limiting belief. This process helps to release emotional blockages and reprogram the subconscious mind, allowing you to shift from a state of stress and negativity to a state of calm and positivity. The key with all these techniques is consistency. It's not enough to practice them sporadically or only when you're feeling down. You need to make them a regular part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth. The more you practice cultivating high vibration emotions, the easier it becomes to access them, and the more profound their impact on your life will be. Remember the inspiring stories of people who have overcome incredible adversity, who have transformed their lives by shifting their mindset and their emotional state. They didn't just wish for a better life. They cultivated the inner state of being that aligned with their desired outcome. They learned to master their emotions, to harness the power of their energetic signature, and to broadcast a signal of resilience, hope, and abundance into the world. And the world responded in kind. This is the power of emotions in manifestation. It's not about denying reality or pretending to be happy when you're not. It's about learning to navigate the full spectrum of human emotion with awareness and intention. Choosing to cultivate the high vibration emotions that align you with the frequency of your desires and empower you to create the life you truly want. We've talked about the power of emotions and the science of your inner state. But now, let's address the elephant in the room. The PR-lit wishing mindset that permeates much of the popular understanding of manifestation. This is where many people get stuck, spinning their wheels, wondering why their affirmations aren't working and why their vision boards aren't magically materializing their desires. It's time to deconstruct this flawed approach and understand why it often leads to frustration and disappointment rather than genuine transformation. The wishing mindset is characterized by a passive, almost childlike hope that the universe will somehow magically grant our desires if we just want them badly enough. It's often accompanied by a sense of neediness, lack, and desperation. We repeat affirmations, create vision boards, and visualize our desired outcomes, but often from a place of, I don't have this yet, and I desperately need it to be happy. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of how manifestation works. Think about it. If you're constantly focused on the absence of what you desire, what kind of energy are you putting out into the world? You're essentially broadcasting a signal of lack, of scarcity. And as we've learned, the universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to your vibration, to your state of being. So, if your underlying state is one of lack and desperation, that's precisely what you'll continue to attract, regardless of how many positive affirmations you repeat. Another major pitfall of the wishing mindset is its reliance on superficial techniques without addressing the underlying beliefs and emotional patterns that are sabotaging our efforts. You can repeat affirmations all day long, but if deep down you believe you're not worthy of success, love, or abundance, those affirmations will have little to no effect. They're like trying to plant seeds in barren soil. Similarly, you can create elaborate vision boards, but if your emotional state is dominated by fear, doubt, or anxiety, you're essentially negating the positive energy of those images. This passive, waiting for something to happen approach also fosters a sense of powerlessness. It's as if we're placing all our hopes and dreams in the hands of some external force, abdicating our own responsibility in the creation process. We become like children wishing on a star, hoping that some benevolent entity will grant our desires rather than recognizing that we are the creators of our own reality. Let's look at some common examples. Imagine someone who desperately wants to manifest a loving relationship. They might repeat affirmations like, "I am worthy of love," or "I attract loving relationships," but if their underlying belief system is rooted in past experiences of rejection or abandonment, if they secretly believe they're unlovable or that relationships always end in pain, those affirmations will be like drops of water in a desert. Their dominant vibration will still be one of fear and unworthiness, and that's what they'll continue to attract. Or consider someone who wants to manifest financial abundance. They might create a vision board filled with images of luxury cars, exotic vacations, and overflowing bank accounts. But if their emotional state is dominated by anxiety about money, if they're constantly worried about bills and scarcity, their dominant vibration will be one of lack, not abundance. They might even unconsciously sabotage their own financial success because deep down, they don't feel worthy of it, or they believe that money is the root of all evil. The wishing mindset fails because it ignores the fundamental principle that manifestation is about being, not just wanting. It's about aligning your internal state, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with the frequency of your desired outcome. It's about embodying the feeling of already having what you want, not as a form of denial, but as a powerful way to reprogram your subconscious mind and shift your energetic signature. This requires a willingness to go beyond surface-level techniques and do the deeper inner work of transforming your limiting beliefs, healing your emotional wounds, and cultivating a state of being that is truly aligned with the reality you desire to create. It is only then that manifestation moves from being a hopeful wish to a lived reality. We've deconstructed the wishing mindset and seen why it falls short. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter, embodying the state of being that aligns with your desires. This is where the real magic of manifestation happens, where you move from passively hoping to actively creating, from wishing to being. This is the core principle that underpins all effective manifestation practices, and it's the key to unlocking the life you truly desire. Embodying the state of being means consciously cultivating the thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that you would experience if you already had what you desire. It's about shifting your internal state to match the frequency of your desired outcome, effectively becoming a vibrational match for it. This is not about pretending or denying your current reality. It's about using your imagination and your emotional intelligence to create a powerful internal shift that ripples outwards, influencing your actions, your energy field, and ultimately the experiences you attract. Think of it like this. If you want to manifest a loving, fulfilling relationship, you need to embody the state of being of someone who is already in that kind of relationship. What would that person think? How would they feel? What beliefs would they hold about themselves and about relationships? They would likely feel loved, cherished, secure, and confident. They would believe they are worthy of love and that healthy, fulfilling relationships are possible. They would think thoughts of appreciation, joy, and connection. Similarly, if you want to manifest financial abundance, you need to embody the state of being of someone who is already financially abundant. What would that person think? How would they feel? What beliefs would they hold about money and wealth? They would likely feel secure, confident, and generous. They would believe that money flows to them easily and effortlessly, that they are capable of creating wealth, and that they are worthy of abundance. They would think thoughts of gratitude, opportunity, and prosperity. This is where the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza becomes particularly relevant. He talks about becoming your future self now. This means consciously choosing to think, feel, and act as the person you want to become, the person who has already achieved your desired outcome. It's about bridging the gap between your current reality and your desired future by embodying the state of being of that future self in the present moment. So, how do you practically embody this state of being? Here's a step-by-step process. Get crystal clear on what you want to manifest and, more importantly, how you want to feel when you have it. What emotions will you be experiencing? What thoughts will be running through your mind? What beliefs will you hold about yourself and the world? Use journaling prompts to explore this. For example, you might write, "If I were already living my dream life, I would feel mon if I had already achieved my goal of insert goal, I would think." As the person who has already manifested insert desire, I believe. Use the power of visualization to vividly imagine yourself already experiencing your desired outcome. But don't just see it, feel it. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch in this desired reality? The more real you can make it in your mind, the more powerful the impact on your subconscious. Create a mental movie of your desired reality and play it repeatedly in your mind, each time amplifying the emotions associated with it. Start taking actions that are aligned with your desired state of being. This is not about forcing things to happen, but about acting in a way that reflects the belief that you already have what you want. If you want to be in a loving relationship, start treating yourself with love and respect. If you want to be financially abundant, start making choices that reflect financial confidence and responsibility, even if it's on a small scale. This is a powerful technique for shifting your subconscious programming. It involves consciously behaving as if you already have what you desire. This doesn't mean being irresponsible or delusional. It means making choices and taking actions that are aligned with your desired state of being. For example, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, start carrying yourself with the confidence and poise of a successful entrepreneur even before you've achieved that level of success. Be prepared for resistance to arise. Your ego, that part of you that's invested in maintaining the status quo, may try to sabotage your efforts. You might experience doubts, fears, or limiting beliefs that surface when you start to shift your state of being. Acknowledge these feelings, but don't let them derail you. Use techniques like cognitive reframing, EFT, or journaling to process these emotions and reaffirm your commitment to embodying your desired state. Embodying the state of being is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing practice. It requires consistency, commitment, and a willingness to do the inner work, but the rewards are immeasurable. As you consistently embody the state of being that aligns with your desires, you begin to shift your energetic signature, broadcasting a new signal out into the quantum field. And as attracts you begin to attract experiences, people, and situations that resonate with that new frequency. This is how manifestation moves from being a mere wish to a lived reality. You're no longer just hoping for a better future. You're actively creating it from the inside out by becoming the person who is already living that future right here, right now. This is the key to unlocking your power as a conscious creator, and it's the foundation for a life of authentic fulfillment and limitless possibility. We've covered the fundamentals of embodying the state of being, but now let's explore some advanced techniques that can help you deepen this process and accelerate your manifestation journey. These practices are designed to help you access deeper states of consciousness, release stubborn limiting beliefs, and fine-tune your energetic signature with greater precision. One of the most powerful tools for shifting your state of being is meditation. But we're not just talking about any kind of meditation. Dr. Joe Dispenza, for example, emphasizes the importance of using meditation to access deeper states of consciousness, where you can more effectively reprogram your subconscious mind. He teaches specific techniques involving brainwave entrainment, using sound and guided visualizations to help people enter into brainwave states like theta and gamma, which are associated with deep relaxation, heightened creativity, and access to the subconscious. In these states, you're more receptive to new information and more capable of shifting your beliefs and emotional patterns. By visualizing your desired reality and experiencing the associated emotions while in these deeply relaxed states, you're essentially bypassing the critical, analytical mind and directly imprinting these new patterns onto your subconscious. Another powerful technique for releasing limiting beliefs and emotional blockages is emotional freedom techniques, EFT, or tapping. This technique, which we touched on earlier, combines elements of traditional Chinese medicine and modern psychology. It involves tapping on specific meridian points on the body while focusing on a particular emotion, limiting belief, or past trauma. This process helps to calm the amygdala, the brain's fear center, and release the emotional charge associated with these negative experiences. By doing so, you're effectively clearing out the energetic blockages that are preventing you from fully embodying your desired state of being. EFT can be particularly effective for addressing deep-seated fears, anxieties, and limiting beliefs that are resistant to other methods. Energy healing modalities like Reiki, Qigong, or other forms of energy work can also play a significant role in shifting your state of being. These practices work on the principle that our bodies have a subtle energy system, and imbalances or blockages in this system can manifest as physical, emotional, or mental issues. Energy healers use various techniques to clear these blockages, balance the energy flow, and promote overall well-being. By clearing out old, stagnant energy and aligning your energy field, these modalities can help you to more easily embody the higher vibrational state that aligns with your desires. Sound and vibration are also powerful tools for influencing your state of being. Everything in the universe is in a state of vibration, including your body. your thoughts, and your emotions. Certain sounds and frequencies can have a profound impact on your brainwaves, your nervous system, and your overall state of consciousness. Binaural beats, for example, are specially designed audio tracks that use different frequencies in each ear to create a third binaural beat in the brain. This can help to entrain your brainwaves to specific frequencies, facilitating states of deep relaxation, focus, or creativity. Similarly, the use of specific frequencies, such as those found in solfeggio tones, can be used to target and release specific emotional or energetic blockages. The power of intention and focused attention should not be underestimated. As quantum physics suggests, the act of observation influences the behavior of particles. Similarly, where you place your attention has a powerful impact on your reality. By consciously directing your attention towards your desired outcome and focusing on the positive emotions associated with it, you're essentially energizing that reality, making it more likely to manifest. This is why practices like mindfulness and focused intention setting are so important. They help you to train your mind to stay focused on what you want, rather than getting distracted by doubts, fears, or negative thoughts. Neville Goddard, a mystic and author who wrote extensively about the power of imagination, introduced the concept of living in the end. This involves immersing yourself in the feeling of your wish fulfilled, not just as a visualization exercise, but as a way of life. It means going about your day as if your desired outcome has already manifested, embodying the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors of the person who is already living that reality. This might involve making different choices, engaging in different activities, and interacting with the world in a new way, all of which reinforce the new state of being you're cultivating. To take your visualization practice to the next level, you can create a mental movie of your desired reality. This is a detailed, multi-sensory visualization that you play repeatedly in your mind, each time amplifying the emotions associated with it. The key is to make it as vivid and real as possible, engaging all your senses. See yourself living your desired reality. Hear the sounds, smell the scents, feel the textures, and most importantly, experience the emotions you would feel if this were your reality right now. These advanced techniques, when combined with the foundational practices of embodying the state of being, can significantly accelerate your manifestation journey. They provide you with powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious mind, releasing limiting beliefs, and fine-tuning your energetic signature. Remember, this is not about quick fixes or magic tricks. It's about a fundamental shift in your consciousness, a transformation in how you perceive yourself and the world around you. It's about recognizing that you are not a passive recipient of life circumstances, but a powerful creator, capable of shaping your reality from the inside out. By consistently applying these techniques and embracing the journey of embodying your desired state, you're stepping into your full potential as a conscious creator and unlocking a life of limitless possibilities. Wishing and hoping into the realm of conscious creation. We've explored the science, dissected the flawed approaches, and uncovered the transformative power of embodying the state of being. Now we stand at the threshold of a new understanding, a new way of living, a new way of being. This is where you step into your full power as a manifester, not as someone who passively waits for their desires to magically appear, but as someone who actively shapes their reality from the inside out. This journey has never been about quick fixes or magic formulas. It's been about a fundamental shift in consciousness, a radical transformation in how you perceive yourself, your power, and your relationship with the universe. You've learned that manifestation is not about what you do. It's about who you are. It's about the vibration you emanate, the energetic signature you broadcast into the quantum field. And you now have the tools, the knowledge, and the understanding to consciously shape that signature, to align it with the frequency of your deepest desires. Think about the insights we've explored. The neurochemical impact of your thoughts and emotions, the power of your heart's electromagnetic field, the influence of your subconscious programming, and the profound implications of quantum physics. This is not just theoretical knowledge, it's a blueprint for transformation. You've learned how to cultivate high vibration emotions, how to reprogram limiting beliefs, how to use advanced techniques like meditation, EFT, and visualization to shift your state of being. You've discovered the power of living in the end, of embodying your future self now, and of aligning your actions with your desired reality. But this is not the end of the journey, it's just the beginning. The real work, the real transformation happens not just in understanding these principles, but in living them day in and day out. It's about making a conscious choice in every moment to embody the state of being that aligns with your desires. It's about choosing to respond to challenges with resilience, to replace negative thoughts with empowering ones, to cultivate gratitude and joy even when things are tough. It's about taking consistent action, no matter how small, that reflects your commitment to your desired reality. This is what it means to live as a manifester, to recognize that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a powerful creator, capable of shaping your reality through the power of your consciousness. It's about taking radical responsibility for your life, for your thoughts, for your emotions, for your actions. It's about understanding that the universe is not conspiring against you. It's responding to you, reflecting back to you the energy you're putting out. As you continue on this path, remember that this is a journey of growth, of evolution, of becoming. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. That's okay. It's all part of the process. The key is to keep showing up, to keep practicing, to keep refining your ability to embody the state of being that aligns with your dreams. Each time you do, you strengthen that inner power, you reinforce that new programming, and you move closer to the reality you desire. So I invite you to embrace this journey with open arms, with courage, with unwavering commitment. Share your experiences, your insights, and your questions in the comments below. Let's create a community of conscious creators, supporting each other on this path of transformation. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel for more tools, techniques, and inspiration to help you unlock your full potential and create the life you were born to live. This is your moment. This is your opportunity to step into your power as a manifester, to move beyond wishing and into being. The life you desire is not some distant dream. It's a vibrational match away. And you now have the keys to unlock that vibration, to embody that state of being, and to create a reality that reflects your deepest desires and your highest potential. The only question is, are you ready to claim it? Are you ready to live as the powerful creator you were meant to be? The journey starts now. Embrace it, own it, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. You are limitless. You are powerful. You are the manifester. Now go out there and create the life you were born to live. Born to live. Born to live. Born to live. Born to live.